Hey everyone, I wanted to pop on here with my Yeti microphone and my HD Pro webcam because I just love playing with my new toys. And hopefully, this is better sound, better video than it was before. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing that I want to talk about today is how to escape the vortex of career mediocrity, and how to do that so that you are permanently out of that vortex that keeps sucking you back. You are beyond that. You are building your dream tech career, and how to do that without wasting your hard-earned money, without wasting precious time. And look, the reason that I'm coming on today is because we have an event, our VIP, our People Stack VIP weekend, that is going to be November 22nd through November 24th here in Boston. And ticket sales close this Saturday, November 16th, which is 4 days away. And this is going to be an event like we've never done before. It's going to be an event that you've never been to before, and we do not want you to miss out on this opportunity. And so to find out more about the event, you can go to thepeoplestack.com/VIP weekend. And if you want to chat with us, if you have more questions about the event, you can go to thepeoplestack.com/VIP chat. And I will put those links down below in the comments so that you can just make it super simple. Just click on them and go ahead, grab your ticket, go ahead, book a quick 15-minute discovery call with me if you have questions, if you're on the fence, if you want to know how you can really leverage the event for you. And so we really don't want you to miss out on this, because what we're doing with this event is we are essentially taking all of the knowledge, all of the breakthroughs, all of the major aha moments, the major next leveling that we've seen happen for our clients over the last 5 years. From the thousands of people who we've had, of technical managers who we've had the privilege of serving over the last 5 years. And we've distilled it all down into one weekend of content, the best of the best. And that's what we're going to be sharing at this VIP weekend. But this really isn't just about an event. I know that you are inundated with lots of information. Go to this event, buy this ticket, act now, sales close soon. And I don't want you to just pass this off as just another event, because it's not going to be that. This is really about finally, once and for all, getting to the root cause of why you're stuck in your career right now, and getting you permanently, not temporarily, permanently unstuck so that you can move forward and create your dream and build your dream. Because that's what we are at the end of the day. We are creators. All humans are meant to create. We're not meant to just sort of sit back and coast and cope with our problems. We are meant to create. But what happens is we get stuck, and getting stuck sucks. I get it. If you're watching this right now, if you've been listening to my videos, if you've been watching the announcements about the VIP weekend or any of the other content that I put out there, I know that you're listening, you're watching, you're spending your hard-earned time, and that precious time, listening to this because it's resonating. And it's resonating because you're stuck and you want to get unstuck. And you're stuck, it could be in a number of ways. One way that you might be stuck in your career is that you may feel like you're constantly unrecognized. Your hard work is not recognized. Not officially, anyway. You might get the occasional pat on the back from your supervisor, from your boss, from other members of the team, from senior leadership. They may say the words, "You're an excellent worker." They may say the words, "You bring a lot of value to this organization." You may get 5 out of 5s or 4 out of 4s, however your performance review process works. There's that, but yet it's not officially getting recognized in the form of earning a promotion, of earning significantly more money, of getting paid for the value that you're adding. Yeah, they may give you the perfunctory 5% raise from time to time to keep you happy, but honestly, it may not be about the money for you at this point. It may absolutely be, right? You may be sick and tired of being underpaid, overworked and underpaid. And that may be where you're stuck. The vortex that you're stuck in is you're stuck at 150 grand a year. And all you've gotten is 5% raises, and you cannot, for the life of you, figure out how to get unstuck from that vortex of only earning 150 grand a year. How do you have those conversations so that you finally get recognized and get rewarded for the hard work that you're already doing? But it may not be about the money. You may be good, right? You may not be motivated by the money per se. It's about what the money can do for you. But really what it is you want to move to that next level. You want to have more of an impact. You have extreme potential as a technical leader. You're smart. You're super smart. You're motivated. And yet you're stuck. And this is unfamiliar territory for you because you may have started out in your career. It may have been great where you leveled up as an individual contributor, fine. And you got recognized and you got rewarded for it. And then something happened once you entered manager land, once you entered leadership land. You realize that the rules are different, that you don't know how to show up, how to strategically upgrade your career from this point, because while you may get the occasional pat on the back, you are not getting recognized for it officially in the form of promotions, in the form of real raises beyond 5 to 10%. So there's that feeling of not being recognized, and that sucks. You may also be feeling like there's like this, like you're not reaching your goals. You have potential. You know that you do. You are destined for great things. You are up to great things, but it's not happening for you in your career. And that's frustrating. That's irritating. It makes you angry. It makes you worried. It makes you feel anxious. It sheds doubt onto the future. And you start asking yourself doubtful, doubt-inducing questions like, am I really cut out for this? Am I setting my goals too high? Maybe I should just settle. And while you won't, you're not going to settle because you're not someone who settles. Those doubt-inducing questions start coming up because it's been months or years since you've been able to get out of where you're stuck right now in management land, and you can't break into past middle management land into senior leadership, into VP level, director level, possibly CTO or CIO level jobs. You're not able to break into that. It's like there's this invisible ceiling, and it's like, how do I break through? And you don't know how, and it's frustrating you to no end because you are a high achiever. That's how you got to where you are right now. But what you're starting to realize is that what got you here is not what's going to get you there. There are things that are missing. Maybe you can start to identify some of them. Like, for example, you know that your communication skills can use some up-leveling. You know that your strategic thinking skills and your ability to really think beyond the weeds and really think in terms of mission, vision, goals, and talk like a leader and think like a leader. You know you can up-level, that can use some up-leveling as well. You know that self-promotion is an area that is where you definitely can use some help, that you're not consistently and authentically promoting yourself and promoting the wins of your team. And you know that that's probably a missing puzzle piece as well. But you also know that there's some unconscious incompetence. In other words, you also know that you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. There are blind spots. There are pieces to the puzzles that you can see that you are consciously incompetent in. Yes, I know that this needs up-leveling and I want to up-level it, but there's also pieces of the puzzle where you're unconsciously incompetent. You don't even know yet that's an area to unlock that's going to help you break through to that next level. But we can't see our own blind spots. And so that's why you're watching. That's why you're looking for help, because you're looking for an expert who can see those blind spots. An expert like us, experts like us, Rob and I, at the People Stack, we've helped thousands of other technical managers break through to that next level. So we can see those blind spots when you can't. We have the proven systems to help you get there. So that's another area where you might be frustrated, is you know that you're capable, you see and you feel the potential in yourself, but because you're not there, it's like, man, what am I missing? I'm not going to settle. I'm not someone who settles. So how do I get to that next level? The other area where you might be struggling is where you've been trying to land a job, trying to get to the next level. Whether it's seeking a promotion or you're on the job market and you're trying to get a job. And it's absolutely just, it feels like hell being on the job market. It feels like you are just surviving. You are no longer thriving. You're applying to jobs, you're networking the best that you possibly can, you're trying to move the conversations forward. Maybe even you've landed some interviews, but yet something's not working. And we've heard stories, we heard them all, folks, stories where people feel belittled, where people feel like they need to take a shower after they go on a job interview because it's like, is this the level that you're expecting me to stoop to? Is this really the only kind of job that's available out there? And you start wondering, do I have to stoop to that level in order to show and earn my worth? And you're like, no, I'm not going to stoop to that level. I'm not going to sacrifice my integrity. I am not going to put up with this BS belittling and people telling me that I'm not worth it. And people telling me that I'm not qualified for this job. I'm not going to put up with that anymore because I know that I am. So you're putting up with that. You're also putting up with the fact that, you know, maybe there's lots of opportunities for interviews, but none of them are quite the right fit. And you're starting to wonder whether you can find that right fit job. Or maybe you're not even going on any interviews whatsoever. Maybe you've been trying to network for weeks and months, possibly years, but you're not landing any interviews whatsoever. And it's like, okay, quantitatively speaking, is this working? No, because I'm not going on any interviews. Or maybe you're going on tons of interviews, but you're not getting any offers. Quantitatively speaking, it's not working. How many interviews have you gone on? How many offers have you had? For hell yes, jobs, not just ones where you're settling. Because I know that's where some of you go when you're on the job market, where you're like, I'm trying so hard. Oh, maybe I should just apply for some individual contributor jobs. Maybe I should just apply for some software developer jobs. I need a paycheck. And for some of you, it has gotten to that point where you are so full of fear and worry about the future and wanting to take care of your family that you just need a job. You're almost to the point where it's, I just need a paycheck. But that little voice inside of you says, no, do not settle. But yet you don't know how to make it work. You don't know how to network on purpose instead of what you're doing right now is just you're doing it by accident. You don't know how to really move those conversations forward and follow up with grace and with dignity and with power. You don't know how to negotiate. Maybe that's the blocker for you. You've had plenty of offers, but they're such lowball offers, or you want to ask for more and you're just not sure how. And that's how you know you're going to break through to the next level of the income ceiling, but you don't know how to negotiate. And your fear is that if you start negotiating, they're just going to renege the offer and say, you know what, never mind. You don't want to burn any bridges. So that could be a place where you're stuck and feeling like you're really just in this vortex of mediocrity. You're settling, but you don't want to. And look, folks, the bottom line is if you stay in this vortex of career mediocrity, whether it's because you've been looking for a promotion and haven't been able to get it, whether it's because you're looking for that recognition and have not been able to get it, whether it's because you're looking for more money and haven't been able to get it, whether it's because you're looking for a job but have not been able to get it, if you don't escape this vortex now, you're never going to, and you're going to end up alone, underemployed, and uninspired. Because this is absolutely going to bleed into, if it hasn't already yet, it is absolutely going to bleed into the rest of your life. Your friends notice. Your family notices. They're your loved ones. They notice these things. Even if you don't talk with them about what's going on in your career and at work, they see it, they feel it, they hear it, and they don't want to see you struggling. But secretly, they're a little bit sick and tired of hearing you talk about your tales of career woes. And you know what? Because they don't know how to help. They're not experts. They may be giving you some well-meaning advice, and you may have taken it, you may have tried it, and it's not working. And that just makes you more frustrated and angry and worried about the future. This absolutely has an effect on your relationships with other people. This absolutely has an effect on your physical and mental well-being. Because if it hasn't happened yet, it will get to the point where you're staring at the ceiling at night, wondering, is this it? Is this all that I'm capable of? Your biggest fear is that you're slowly slipping into irrelevance, that you will become irrelevant, just like all of the other tech managers, because you have not been able to keep up with the skills that are necessary to up-level your leadership game. And you stare at the ceiling and you lose sleep over it. And this affects you mentally and affects you physically as well. The headaches, the overindulging in crap that's bad for you, because you got to cope with it somehow, right? You're settling for a mediocre career, and that's not who you are, so you cope with it somehow. You drink too much, you eat too much, you party too much, you're alone too much. Whatever it is, it's affecting other parts of your life. It's starting to do that, and it's going to get worse if you don't fix this. And of course, I don't want this for you, but we need to take a look at the reality of what's going on. Because if you don't take a hard look in the mirror and realize how bad it actually is and will be, you're not going to change. You're just going to stay stuck. And I know you don't want to. So take a look in the mirror and realize how bad it is right now, or how bad it will be if you don't fix this. Then the question becomes, how do you fix it? To go along with the metaphor, the only way to escape this strong vortex is to have a force that's so strong to pull you out of it, that you are pulled towards something so much greater that you can say goodbye to that vortex once and for all. And that, my friends, is called your dream. It's called your dream. It is called building your dream career. Living a life of purpose, of mission, and setting your sights on that. Setting your sights on something so much bigger than who you are and so much stretchier than what you think you're capable of, that's what gets you out of that vortex. Because if you set small goals and you play small, you're just going to stay stuck. So that's why our mission at the People Stack is to help technical managers, technical leaders build your dream careers, because that's the only way that you're going to get unstuck. That power, that pull toward your dream, that's what's going to get you out of there. But look, it's not easy to figure out what is my mission, what is my dream, and what are all of the pieces that are involved in that. And that's exactly what we help our clients to do. We help them build a rock-solid mindset so you can go into this knowing that the only way to lose is to quit. You build that confidence, you build that grit, and you do it every day. That's step one. You build a solid foundation so that every single action that you take is intelligent. Every single action that you take is inspired because it is aligned with that purpose, with that mission that you define. So we give you that rock solid mindset. We give you the tools and the strategies to do that. We also give you the tools and the strategies to consistently build your excellence as a leader. Because that is necessary no matter what your goals are right now, what your career goals are right now, no matter how it is, whatever your brand of stuck is right now in your career, consistently and intelligently building your excellence as a leader, that's part of how you're going to move towards your dream and escape that vortex. So building a rock solid mindset, consistently building your excellence as a leader. And then number 3, the missing piece. This is the piece where you are really going to finally get recognized for all of that hard work. That's evangelizing your excellence. This is what we show our clients to do. And like I said, we've distilled all of this down into one weekend, and this is what we're going to share with you during our VIP weekend. Part of what we're going to share with you. There's more than that, but part of it is you are going to learn our proven strategies and systems for building a rock solid technical leadership mindset, for building your excellence as a technical leader, and for consistently evangelizing that excellence. And you're going to learn, you're not just going to learn those strategies and systems, you are going to have a custom tailored plan to make sure that you can put them into place and apply them and to take the action that's necessary. Because it's not enough if it just stays theoretical. It's not enough if it just stays a system on a piece of paper or on an Excel spreadsheet or, as an Evernote note. You have to put it into action. And so that's what we're going to show you how to do. We're also going to make sure that you have a custom tailored roadmap. This is what we give all of our clients. And this is what we're going to give everybody at the VIP weekends. You're going to have a custom tailored roadmap to moving from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 to step 4 toward that dream career. And we're going to show you exactly what those steps are for you. We're also going to help you articulate specifically what is that dream. Where do you see yourself in 3 years and 5 years? Career-wise, life-wise. What are your life goals? Your lifestyle goals? We're going to help you to do that. And this is exactly what we've helped our clients to do over the past 5 years. And we're going to do it in one weekend. So because we've been able to help our clients do all of this, they have escaped this vortex because they are focused on something that's so much stronger and more powerful than right now, than the reality of what's going on right now, that they're able to charge forward and build their dream careers, command premium salaries of at least $200K a year, some of them even more than that, especially for the ones who live in the Bay Area. We hear you, we see you, we know $200K is probably about enough to live in a cardboard box out there. So for you guys, $300K, $400K, $500,000 a year. So it's whatever your goal is, financial wise, salary-wise, but also lifestyle-wise as well. What do you want to do for your family? What do you want to build? What kind of safety net do you want to build for your family? How strong do you want that safety net to be? What kind of experiences do you want to treat your family to? What trips do you want to go on? What journeys do you want to take together? This is what it's all about. And that's how you escape the vortex. And so, like I said, the VIP weekend is November 22nd through 24th here in Boston. The link to buy a ticket is thepeoplestack.com/VIP weekend. And if you want to chat, do a quick 15-minute discovery call. If you have some questions about exactly how to apply all of this to your career, if you're on the fence, then you can book a discovery call with me. It's a 15-minute discovery call, thepeoplestack.com/VIP chat. I'll put the links down below. Do not want you to miss out on this opportunity. And like I said, we're going to close sales, ticket sales. We have to start getting some of the details in line. So we need to have a final head count by Saturday. So we are closing sales on Saturday, November 16th. That is in 4 days. So you have 4 days to make this decision. So right now you have 2 choices. Number 1, you can pass this off as just another event. Just another opportunity to learn from experts, to network with experts, to learn their proven systems and proven strategies, to take some good notes. Just another event. You could pass it off as just another event where you're going to meet some people, You're going to make some great connections, maybe exchange some virtual business cards, friend each other, connect with each other on LinkedIn. You could pass it off as just another event. But I think you know right now that this is not just another event. So that's option one, though. You could do that. And I promise you, if you do that, you're going to stay stuck. The vortex will destroy you. And you're never going to have the opportunity to truly reach your potential in your career, in your life. And you are going to settle for mediocre. That's what you're going to end up doing. So that's option number one. Option number two is you commit to building your dream tech career. And you attend the event with the intention of showing up 100% committed and coachable and ready to have massive breakthroughs that are going to give you that power to escape whatever your brand of stuck is right now. Your brand of suck is right now in being stuck in your career. And you're going to have massive breakthroughs that are going to help you see the vision, the mission for your future. Yes, you're going to get to pick our brains and network with experts. Yes, you are going to meet some other great people. Yes, you're going to have massive breakthroughs that are going to help you take you to that next level in your career. And yes, it may mean digging into your pockets to do this. It may mean some temporary financial belt tightening in order to make this happen. It may mean spending a weekend away from your family, traveling to Boston and meeting your new family, your new People Stack family. It may mean all of those things. But in order to make that decision, to do this, to commit to this, to really building your dream tech career, attending this event and having massive breakthroughs so that on the other side of it, you're no longer stuck. You're no longer underemployed. You're no longer feeling like you're not reaching your potential. The way to do this is you have to see it as an investment in yourself, and you are worth it. You are absolutely worth it because you are a hardworking, super smart, motivated technical leader, and you are up to great things. So let's show the world, let's show everyone around you that what you are truly capable of. And it's about making this decision to build your dream tech career. That's what this is about. The how is you attend the event. That's one of the details. But really, this is a decision to commit to building your dream tech career. So if that's what you're ready to do, the next step is you go ahead and grab your ticket today. So that's what I have for the day, folks. Again, if you have any questions, you can book that discovery call with me, just a quick 15-minute discovery call to get any of your questions answered. But if you're ready to do this, there's no reason to delay, and I don't want to see you miss out on it because we are closing ticket sales in 4 days on Saturday. So just go ahead and grab your ticket today, and we cannot wait to see you in Boston. We cannot wait to help you craft the exact strategy and step-by-step roadmap to help you build your dream tech career. See you in Boston, folks. Take care.